Alright, it's time for a little R&R with Ronnie and Ray, a very short review show. I want to talk about Blue Beetle that we watched. Blue Beetle, if you don't know, is a superhero movie. He's like a kid. Well, he's a kid in the comics. I guess in the movie he's like 20?
I mean, he's done at least a year or two of college,
I think
right?
he's graduated college, so he is a young man. He finds a weird piece of alien technology. It fuses to his spine. It grows him like an armor suit, and then he can grow like guns and swords and jetpacks and things out of his armor suit. The main deal with the movie, like the thing that makes it different to any other movie, he gets these powers like in front of his family, so his family know about it the whole time and they are fully involved in the plot. Honestly, I think his family are maybe more involved in the plot than Blue Beetle himself is. The plot's a bit Is an evil businesswoman. It's a bit Iron Man 1, where there's that evil businessman, but he doesn't really matter. You're just there to see Iron Man. You're really there just to see Blue Beetle's family. And also sometimes Blue Beetle, but mostly his family.
Yeah.
I swear to God, his family gets more screen time and also does more actual action than, like, the guy with the alien armored suit that has laser guns. It was fine.
It was fine.
Look, it was about on the level of a Shazam or a Aquaman,
Like, it was fine.
which those are the good DC movies.
Yeah.
This movie doesn't connect to anything. It's either the last of the old DC movies or the first of the new DC movies. I'm not clear. It doesn't matter. He mentions Superman is mentioned once. And honestly, it's not even clear in that line if Superman is like a real person or a comic book character in the movie. It's on Netflix, it's alright. It's worth watching. It feels kind of like an early Marvel one, where it was kind of just about watching some characters fuck around and the villain was very tangential. Like Thor, where it's mostly about him going to that pet shop and wanting to ride a hamster, and I don't know, he fights a big robot. That doesn't matter. Alright, that's enough Blue Beetle. You want to talk about Furiosa?
Yeah, cool. So Furiosa. I mean, look, I'm gonna say that it was good, but that's largely also dictated by just how rock fucking solid, like, the world building and the aesthetic of the Mad Max extended cinematic universe. I don't know what to fucking call it. Look,
Just Mad Max.
all the factions are fucking great. I love how committed literally like, they don't do that thing at all ever where it's just like, oh, that's stupid. It's like, nah, everyone goes 110% into any like dumb weird thing that comes across their path, like the fucking chariot of motorcycles slapped. Like, that was a great fucking thing that they did. Chris Hemsworth was a decent villain. I think he was the villain. He was the villain, right?
Yes, dear, he was the villain.
Like, I enjoyed it. I would watch it again.
Yeah, it's good. It's not great. Like, Fury Road is the best action movie I've ever seen, and it's not that good, but it's still very fucking good. It is still better than most action movies I've seen in my life, except like Terminator 2.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was one of the movies where, in a very rare occurrence, the action didn't actively bore me. I think it's also because I could actually sense, like, the characters' objectives and motivations during all of the action scenes. Like, I very clearly knew what everyone wanted, and I think that that helped.
Very funny that this is the third movie George Miller has done about chasing a truck.
Sure.
He loves movies where they chase a truck. Could not look less like Australia, though.
I mean, it's also a bombed out wasteland.
Yeah,
so...
I'm just saying, that ain't what the middle of Australia looks like. Alright, that's enough time.
Alright.
Blue Beetle, yeah, watch it for free on Netflix. Furiosa, pay to see that. It's good.
It's good.